Hello everyone. Today we are going to do class 8th chapter 9 discount and commission. This is the new chapter for your children, practice set number 9.1. So let's start with the examples. Along with the examples I will be explaining you few formulas which were been there for last year also. So let's start. So first question is, if the marked price on a particular thing is 1700, selling price is 1540, find the discount. Okay, so we all know the formula for discount is, this formula was there last year also children. So the formula for discount, for finding discount, is market price minus selling price. Okay, market price or marked price, it's one and the same. Okay, so from here what we are having? We are having marked price as rupees 1700 and selling price as 1540. What we have to find? Discount. We already have our formula, so let's use the formula. So first, marked price, that is 1700 minus 1540, you will be getting rupees 160. Okay, so what is the discount children? At the end you all have to write the discount is rupees 160. Isn't it easy? This was the revision of last year. Now let's start with the second example. If the marked price is rupees 990 and the percentage of the discount is 10, find the selling price. Okay, so again we need a formula over here. So first we will write what has been given, that is marked price is equal to rupees 990. Discount, now discount is in the form of percentage. Okay, so you all have to write it in percentage. What we need to find? We need to find the selling price. Okay, so now what, let the discount be, because it is in the form of percentage, we need it in the form of rupees, isn't it? For that what we need to do is, let the discount be rupees X. Okay, so we have converted this discount, trying to convert this discount percentage into numbers. Okay, so what will be the formula? Discount percentage upon 100 is equal to discount given upon marked price. Okay, so this is the formula that you all have to revise. So discount percentage we have, that is 10. Okay, then upon 100 is equal to discount given is X upon 990. Okay, therefore from this we will get, after cross multiplying, X to one side, 10 multiplied by 990 upon 100. Okay, so after the reduction, what will be left? X is equal to 99. Now this is in the form of rupees. Okay, X is equal to rupees 99, and now we need to subtract it. That is, for finding selling price we need to subtract it with market price minus discount. Now we have got our discount in percentage. From percentage we converted it to rupees. So now we have to use discount rupees. Okay, so market price was how much? 990, isn't it? Market price was 990. Discount means 99. So what is the selling price? SP will be how much? SP is going to be 891 rupees. Is it clear children? You all have to just subtract it using this formula. So you will see that we have got three formulas now. You all have to write it down in one sheet of paper, so that all the formulas will be in one place, so that you can revise it time and again. Okay, now let's move to the third question. If the selling price is 900, discount is this much, then find the market price. Same formula we need to use over here. Instead of selling price we need to find the market price. So let, as we said, let the market price or the marked price be rupees 100. Okay, we have to assume it, isn't it? Now discount is how much? 20%. Therefore, discount to be converted into rupees will be rupees 20. Got it? Is it clear? Now, from the formula, SP is equal to MP minus discount. So, market price was how much? 100 minus 20, which will be rupees 80. Okay, so we have got selling price as rupees 80. Okay, now after this, if the selling price is 80, then the marked price is rupees 100. Let's assume that MP is X. Okay, so let MP is rupees X. MP means marked price. Okay, so it is to be sold for rupees. This price is to be sold at rupees 900, isn't it? Then we have to use the above formula, this formula, discount. This formula we need to use it, and 900 upon X. Okay, cross multiply it. X is equal to 900 multiplied by 100 upon 80. Reduce it. Okay, 8, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. Then reduce it this, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 0, 2 1s are, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. 225 multiplied by 5, the answer is going to be X is equal to this much rupees, 1125 rupees. That means what is X? MP means the marked price is rupees 1125. You have got your answer. Isn't it easy? You all have to just follow the formulas, children, so that all your sums will be solved very easily without any confusion or mistakes. Okay, now moving towards the fourth sum. The marked price of a fan is rupees 3000. Shopkeeper gave 12% discount on it. Find the discount and the selling price of the fan. Okay, so we need to find the discount as well as the selling price. So first let's write what we are having, that is MP is equal to rupees 3000 and discount on it was 12%. Okay, so we need to find, this is in the form of percent, so we need to find it in form of rupees. Okay, this will be question mark, and we need to find an SP, which will also be a question mark, isn't it? We need to find two things, discount and the selling price. Discount has been given in percentage, we need to find it in rupees. Now what we did in the second and the first sum, we need to do it all together in this sum. Okay, so first write the formula for discount is equal to percentage discount into MP. Okay, so percentage discount was how much? 12 upon 100 multiplied by 3000. Your zeros will get cut. What is remaining? Rupees 360. 12 multiplied by 30. Okay, so you have got discount is equal to rupees 360. So you can write it down over here itself. Discount is equal to rupees 360. Underline it so that teacher can find it easily. Okay, now we need to find the selling price. So formula for selling price is MP minus discount. Okay, so what is MP? Rupees 3000 minus 360, which will give you 2640. If you write rupees over here, it will be very easy, children. You all can directly show the answer. So what SP you all have got? SP is equal to rupees 2640. Underline it and keep so that you don't need to waste one whole line to write the sentence. Okay, is it clear? Now let's move to the fifth sum. The marked price of a mixer is rupees 2300. A customer purchased it for rupees 1955. find the percentage of discount offered to the customer. Okay, again whatever is been given we will write. What is the market price? Rupees 2300. SP is rupees 1955, and what we need to find is discount in the form of percentage. Okay, see the percentage of discount offered to the customer. Okay, so you have to be very careful, children, whether what you all have to find, whether a percentage or it is to be found in rupees. Okay, so when you have got this, write the formula. Discount is equal to market price or marked price minus SP selling price, that is rupees 2300 minus rupees 1955. This will give you rupees 345 rupees. Okay, now what is this? This is the discount that we have got. Okay, and it is in the form of rupees. Now what we need to change? We need to change this into the form of percentage. Okay, so how you are going to change? The same formula, the percentage discount is equal to discount upon MP multiplied by 100. So this is going to be 345 upon 2300 multiplied by 100. Okay, so when you reduce it, children, and do the division, you will be getting 15%. Okay, so the discount is in percentage is 15%. Underline it and keep it. Okay, now let's move to the next question, that is the fifth question. A shopkeeper gives 11% discount on a television set, hence a customer gets it for rupees 22,250. Find the market price of the television set. Okay, so again whatever has been given we will write it down. Rupees 22,215, discount is 11%. We need to find the marked price. Okay, so let the MP is equal to rupees 100 on the discount of 100%. Okay, on every 11% we are taking rupees 100. Therefore, discount will be how much? Rupees 11%. Isn't it? We said now on every 100 rupees it is going to be 11%. 11% means 100 rupees. Okay, this is what we have stated in the sentence, in the form of sentence. Now let's solve with the formula. Now we will have a formula, that is SP is equal to rupees 22. Isn't it? This was our SP, and let the marked price of the TV set be rupees X. Okay, that means MP is how much? X rupees. Okay, now according to the formula, 89 upon 100. Now from where did we get 89, children? You will wonder. So 100 minus 11, you will get 89. Okay, that is the discount in the form of rupees, is equal to upon X. Okay, cross multiply it. After cross multiplying, X is equal to 22250 multiplied by 100 upon 89. So when you solve this division, for that first you all have to solve the division and then multiply it. You will get 25,000 rupees. Okay, so MP of TV set is rupees 25,000. Okay, now let's move to the seventh question. After offering a discount of 10% on a market price, a customer gets total discount of rupees 17. To find the cost price for the customer, fill in the boxes with appropriate number and complete the activity. Okay. Now children, in this question has been given in the form of a fill in the blank, but we are going to solve it completely. So I have not made the boxes over here. You all can understand it. Now what they have given is, first we have to write it this, that suppose the marked price of an item. Okay, they have not given any item name, so we will write item rupees 100. Okay, therefore the customer that item therefore the customer that item cost is rupees 100 minus rupees 10 is equal to 90 rupees. Okay, you can write in this way also. Now, hence, when the discount is, I will write it down so that you can relate to the question. You can follow the question from the textbook, children. When the discount is rupees 10, okay, this is the empty box. Then the selling price, it is very easy. If you have understood it, it is very easy to fill in. Then the selling price is rupees 90. Okay. Now, suppose when the discount is rupees 17, okay, this is what the total discount they have given. Then the selling price is rupees X. Therefore, X upon 90 is equal to 17 upon 10. Cross multiply it again. You will get X is equal to 17 into 90 upon 10. This is going to be 153 after multiplying it. Okay. Now what is X? X is the rate of the item, that is the selling price. So the customer will get rupees how much? Rupees 153 the customer gets for the item. Okay, I hope it is easy. You all have to just fill in the blank, but the method of solving is the same. Now let's do the last question, that is the 8th question. A shopkeeper decides to sell a certain item to a certain price. He tags the price on the item by increasing the decided price by 25%. While selling the item, he offers 20% discount. How many more or less percent he gets on the decided price? Okay, now you will see that, children, he had decided to sell it for 25%, but while selling he gave the offer of 20% discount. Okay, decided this much and he gave this much discount. So we need to find how much more or less percentage he gets on the decided price. So don't get confused, it's very easy. You will be able to understand it after we solve the sum. Now first we will write, let the decided price be rupees 100. Okay, you don't have to get confused for this question. It is very easy. Okay, now the decided price for rupees for that item is rupees 100. Okay, and when he increased it, we have to suppose it. Okay, children, he increased on decided price by how much? 25%, isn't it? He decided to sell that item for more than with a discount of 25%. Okay, and therefore increase on decided price is rupees 25. Okay, now 25% means 25 rupees. Okay, so don't get confused with the numbers. Now after that we will write discount for 20%. Okay, now we wrote for 25%, we will write for 20% as well, and then we will decide what to do. Discount for 20% on marked price. First we did for how much? 25%. Now we are doing it for 20%. So discount is equal to 20 upon 100 multiplied by 125. When you solve this, first divide and then multiply, you will get rupees 25. Okay, now this is going to be the discount on 20%. So selling price is equal to marked price minus discount. So MP was 125 minus discount was how much? 25. So the answer is going to be, SP is going to be how much? 100 rupees. Write it down. SP is equal to 100 rupees or rupees 100. It's one and the same. Okay. So after doing this, you have almost got the answer, children. So the decided price and the selling price is the same. Isn't it? How? See. So first write the sentence. Decided price and selling price is almost same. That is how much? The percentage on the item price is 0 rupees. So 0 rupees means 0% also. Okay, I hope everyone has understood this question and the exercise is clear to you all. If there is any confusion, children, while solving the questions, please let me know. Now only one exercise is remaining. After that your syllabus is going to get over. So I'll be creating a playlist for you all so that you can start from the semester lessons, and till the end, till the 9th chapter, all the lessons will be played back to back. Okay, so let's see you in tomorrow in the next video. Take care. Bye.